Well, so I just reacted to how to make Christmas candies for different dimensions. Christmas candy for different dimensions a few months back. Okay, and then I realized there's a tutorial on how to make Christmas candy for different dimensions. So, yeah, so let's start. Oh, yeah. What's that? Oh, yeah, I forgot it's still stuck like that. Oh, yeah, his mouth is still stuck like that. Yeah, January's already passed. Oh, okay, they work. Okay, let's see. His mouth is still like a circle as well as the teeth. Does his mouth remind me of a friend who hasn't spoken in years? Wait a minute, hold on. Here, don't worry about the subtitles. Friend who hasn't talked to you in years and always wants to reconnect. Oh yeah, the empty circle like mouth. January is already passed. Oh, you're leaving your foot by Oh my god! His mouth is still stuck like that! Oh. Never mind then. Hold on, let me just move it to subtitles.
I've had quite a serious case of donut mouth. You know how it is. I was thinking, I thought I'd show you how I made all the props from trying Christmas candy from a different dimension. It's like a delayed second Christmas. So Christmassy. So let's start with the candy cane.
Christmas is already over.
So I began the candy cane by first making the little wormy excretion. And I started this by making a little foil skeleton to begin the
You know, this would be a very good tutorial on how to make a Christmas candy for different dimensions. I did not notice this. I literally did not notice this. I didn't realize that there's a tutorial on how to make it. Hold on.
Okay, it's gonna make a candy cane.
White polymer clay to make the right bit.
Nice flat strip
to
act as the white swirl of the candy cane. And I blended this into the base.
Okay, hold up. Let him cook.
And then baked it in the oven again. So the next step was to add the important trypophobia. So I added some more clay into this little channel I'd made.
What outside part of the candy cane which you saw a few months back.
And added in lots of little holes with the sculpting tools.
And
then I baked that again.
Baked it again.
So I worked out the total length of the trypophobia channel using a tape measure, and I used that to mark out the total length that the worm needed to be once wrapped around. And then I built what would be the underside of the worm.
It's okay, a very good tutorial.
Region with monster clay.
Monster clay, okay. So it's got your monster clay to like outside part of the clay. Well, to make the
and then I filled these holes with some red paint mixed with lovely liquid latex.
Oh, it's pink. It's pink, just like cementing. What is that?
Liquid latex rubber. Of
course. Liquid latex rubber. What? It's
talking. Better not forget me. I made you.
I don't want this weird thing to talk to me. It's got really, really weird teeth. Oh my lord.
I'm your career. Without me, you'd be nothing.
Oh, be nothing. Okay, Jesus. Why don't be so aggressive? Nothing. Oh, Jesus.
Without
what?
You, I wouldn't have a career.
You wouldn't have.
That's right, kids.
Oh, that's kind of dark.
Okay. So whilst the liquid latex. Was drying, I made another candy cane out of polymer clay.
Oh, you made another one. Okay. Oh, this one's
the
more
candy
thicker.
cane prop I use first before I wake the worm up, and it turns into the excretion one. Once the latex and the worm base is dried, I add some armature wire, which I glued onto the base and then coated over the top of with even more latex.
Oh, okay. It's connected using wires.
And this would act as the internal.
Okay, so the web page connector using wires.
It with stop motion. And now it's time to peel the worm off the clay, which was very satisfying.
Yeah, it was very satisfying to peel.
Very satisfying indeed. I added another layer of red latex on top of the worm
very
to really disguise
indeed.
the wire inside. And then once this was glued on,
that was glued on.
I latexed up the seams around the edges and left them dry. I then went on to paint the wormy excretion to make those lovely holes really stand out.
Wow. Okay. That's very good, I guess. Okay. Spin the outside parts with
once it was dry, I added on some
color
resin to make it look extra juicy and gross.
Oh, to make it more extra juicy and gross. Look at that. Ugh. Imagine eating a candy cane like this. Would you ever eat a candy cane like this? Let me know in the comments what you blow. Would you eat it or not? Let me know in the comments. Wait, that's the... Okay, Christmas cracker.
So I didn't realise when I was making this that no one in the US really knows what a Christmas cracker is. In the UK, they're like a Christmas staple, but I just assumed that was a global thing.
Well, that reminds me of Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc.
And that's on me. So this is a Christmas cracker, and you pull it, and it bangs. Now, to make the Christmas cracker, I began by wrapping a cardboard tube in aluminium foil, and then coating this in Monster Clay.
Cover that in Monster Clay.
Sculpt Christmas cracker on top of.
Alright, so it's gonna wrap the Christmas cracker using Monster Clay like he did to the candy cane one. So yeah, he's gonna sculpt that with Monster Clay. Oh, the China. Okay. Did you realize I was watching Will McDaniel over here? Okay, the China in the center. Okay, so let's sculpted the Christmas cracker and the giant eye in the center though.
I was happy with. I began to make the plaster mold of the sculpt. So by taking some air drying wet clay, I built a barrier around the side of the sculpt where the mold would terminate. I only really had time to make a mold of one side, like the front of the cracker. So during sculpting, I took this into account and didn't put any detail in the back, as I knew it wouldn't be included in the cast. I then layered up on top of the sculpt with plaster of Paris to build the mold.
So it's got to coat that in a layer of liquid latex thickener.
Once it all dried, I removed the wet clay and the Monster Clay sculpt from the inside.
From the inside? Oh, okay.
Cleaned out the inside of the mold and coated the inside of it with liquid latex.
Put it in another liquid latex thickener.
And trimmed any excess off around the outside with some sharp scissors. I made a cylinder out of 1/4-inch foam and then coated that with latex to act as the main structure of the cracker. And then once dried, I stuck the cast on the outside of the tube.
That's just off the edge on copyright. Like, if that's on copyright, I'll just do it again.
And then made the wibbly bits that were on the end of the cracker out of more 1/4-inch foam. Then I began the paint job, which is pretty similar to the paint job I always do when I paint a fleshy prop. I just did a flesh-coloured base coat with the airbrush, and then a watered-down red coat on top of this, and I dab most of that off just so you leave red paint in the recesses and the dimples.
Okay.
When that's dry, I go in with an airbrush again with red paint this time to pick out any details, such as areas below the skin folds or these little warty bits. And then it's done. And then the paint job's done. There's still a lot more generally to do, such as the internals of the cracker, which I built out of more polymer clay.
Okay. Polymer clay.
I built the rib cage and the spine, the little organs.
Rib cages and spines and little organs. Okay, so I was making the inside layer of the cracker. Yeah, let's make all the spines and ribs for them.
Bake these
organs for them. Firecracker.
And then when they were cooled, I painted them again.
And you've got to paint all the organs and rib cages out there.
Into the rib cage.
Yeah. And that into the rib cage.
Finally, I coated the liver in PVA glue and rolled it in sugar.
Yeah, rolled in sugar. Okay, this is...
And that's the Christmas cracker done.
Yeah, that's the Christmas cracker done. Look at that.
So at this point in the video, I just wanted to say that if you're sat there watching this and you're thinking, oh, Will's actually put quite a lot of effort into this video.
Yes, he does.
You know, to build all the props. And how does he find the time to do this? Well, this is actually my full-time job. To do this? And I'm able for this to be my full-time job and to make these videos for you by support from the lovely people on Patreon. So if you like what I do, and you're able to, and you want to help support this channel, then head on over to Patreon and listen to your begging.
Oh, the thing's back again.
But if you can afford to help support the channel, then head on over to Patreon now.
Yeah, head on over to the Patreon page for more support on making this channel.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I guess. Okay. Oh, the Jolly Jack.
Next is Jolly Jack. So the whole of Jolly Jack is built out of polymer clay. I started with his head, which began life as a little ball of foil.
A little ball of foil for his head.
Polymer clay, and then began adding details such as the holes for the eyes and the mouth, and then blended some ears onto the side of his head. I added a
This is
fleshy
bringing me
body
Jack
as
Jack
well,
Crater vibes.
and then baked him. Once
Seriously, it's
baked
bringing me
and
Jack Jack
cooled, I
Crater
added a
vibes, you
green
know. He
shirt,
starts with the head,
arms, and brown
then with the
trousers,
body,
and then
then
baked him again.
limbs, you know.
I
Everything,
rolled
you know.
out a flat slither of red and cut some triangles in
flat
it to
slither
act
of-
as the triangle detailing around his
And the
neck.
detail using his little
And his
neck king.
wrists, as well as buttons and a seam down the front of his shirt.
And his little
I
line
cooked him
strip.
again, and then after cooking him again, I added on some eyeballs and teeth.
I added out her eyeballs and teeth. It is kind of make right now. And the little dots.
I blended together a series of white balls on top of his head to act as the little fluffy part of his Santa hat.
Yeah, little fluffy part of his
And
Santa
then
hat.
finished off the top of his hat.
Yeah, I do have the Christmas hat now, but Christmas is already over, so I don't really need using it anymore.
And they cooked him
But I
again.
will be using
his
it this
arms
year's
were
Christmas.
actually edible
No
gummies
worry.
that I made myself, which I created by first sculpting the arm shapes out
Fine.
of Monster Clay, and then I
Sculpting
took
the
these
arms
shapes
in Monster
and
Clay.
mixed up some
Once again.
food-safe silicone rubber,
Oh, green. Okay.
and then poured it to make a mold.
But then to make the mold. Okay.
Once the mold had set, I cleaned it thoroughly.
So they are fully. Oh, this feels very satisfying
And
to
I
peel.
mixed some gelatin with water and red
Gelatin
food colouring,
with
poured it
water.
into the mold, and left it to set in the fridge.
You're allowed to set that in the fridge for a few
Once
minutes.
set, I removed these little gummy arms from the mold.
Removing the little gummy arms. Oh, it looks great, just like the one from a few months ago. There's. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a moment. Just we'll just set screen recording. Right here. Okay, next up is Choco Gums. That's how I got that second mouth thing, right?
That I 3D printed in the chocolate-coloured PLA filament.
Oh, his 3D printer. Also, what's with that music? The music is so goofy.
And then I wrapped them in
What's with the
some
music?
foil sweet wrappers.
Also, where did you get that 3D printer from?
The first few I did were awful.
This was a very good 3D printer.
Doing the rest for me. Thank you. And then I took an old assorted chocolate tub and designed some artwork that I printed out on self-adhesive vinyl and stuck onto this.
Okay. Look at that.
The heads were a bit more work. I wasn't quite sure how to build a Taurus out of foam, so I made this weird contraption out of wire and discs of foam that I then wrapped some thinner foam around.
Oh. Hold on.
And then latex,
Hello.
of course.
Hello, McDaniel. How you doing?
I also built a large cube out of foam and latex that as well.
Yeah,
The ears and mouth were
too.
just Monster Clay sculpts that I covered in liquid latex.
Covered
Once the
the ears
latex was
and
dry,
nose,
I
I
peeled
know.
this off and stuck them to the side of the cube and Taurus shapes.
Oh.
And then I painted the
Okay,
heads.
that's how I got that circle-sized head. That's how I got that circle-sized head from a few months ago. Okay.
And I added teeth and eyes and
teeth
hair.
and eyes and hair. That's how I got the circle head still. Man, it looks like a donut like that. Oh, it's square head now.
And there we have it. Everything is finished. And don't
Everything
you
is
feel
finished.
more festive and Christmassy now because you've watched that? Hey?
Christmas is
As I
over.
said, you're welcome. You know, so thank you, okay, bye.
What? That's it?
Hello, my name is Patron Paul. I've been away a while,
Patron
but
Paul?
I'm back now.
Well, we still got a few
I've
minutes
a big
left, so.
backlog of patrons to go through. So,
we still
let's
like a
start
minute and a
sweet
half to do that.
So, the morning, David South, Elza Bell, Sam, Brian Thomas, Dangerous Dizzles, Second Channel, Adventure Ted, Darren Ryle,
Jesus, that is a lot of patrons you have there. Just the Patreon thing.
Sarah 781
Look at that, it's so freaking good, that Patreon thing.
Alexander L. Here, Mark William, William Aronowitz, Ariel Avery, DXTR's Monsters, Scott Matthias, Mr. Fleming, Clayton Cunningham, J Masters Glow, Sam V,
Jesus.
Mark John the Bear, Harriet Springhorn, Alison Lay, Bestia, Blazing Lava, Tasha Timbrook, Lucas 0797, Tibet, Core Mouse, Phil Leaf, Lily Grace, Vulture O'Hare, Alok Pro, Wimpod King, Donny, Jolie C, Lenova, Mike Pilgrim, Leather Robot, Mando Snoop, Verdon, Cedar, Noah.
Okay, this is where it boils, so it's gonna end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in my gaming reaction once I get the time with this right now. Bye bye.